Hi, my name is Michelle Wentz. I'm a crime and intelligence analyst with the Port St. Lucie, Florida Police Department, and I work with the Offender-Focused Hotspot Policing Unit. Our research team includes myself, 2 detectives, our lieutenant, and a research partner. Since March of last year, we have identified 48 total hotspots using 3 years of crime data focusing on residential burglary and theft from motor vehicle compiled from our records management system. These hotspots were divided into 24 treatment and control areas using arrest data, probation and parole offenders, and juvenile probation. We identified offenders within those hotspot areas with a history of residential burglary and theft from motor vehicle. We also focused some on the history of drug arrest combined with the theft and prioritized them for the detectives to pursue through our program. Our initial offender list included 168 offenders within the treatment areas. As of last month, we had about 127 active offenders that the detectives are following. The number of offenders fluctuates primarily because offenders change their address a lot and sometimes they're incarcerated. Weekly reviews of arrest data and field interviews, as well as monthly reviews of probationers, is conducted by the analysts to prioritize and assign to the detectives. And then each detective has 12 treatment areas with approximately 65 offenders in them. They always conduct all of their visits together because they're going out to the offenders' homes. So for safety purposes, they're teamed up. What they do is they verify the offenders are abiding by curfews and sanctions. They talk to their parents. They check on their job status, if they're working, if they need any help with that. Some of them ask for help with drug issues or DMV issues. They just try to make sure that they're, going along the right path to stay out of trouble. Some of the challenges faced by the detectives include the transient nature of our participants. We get in there, we get started with them, and then they move to a new location that is outside of our hotspot treatment area. And then following offenders that don't have any probation sanctions, that are resistant to having law enforcement knocking on their door on a consistent basis. Our offender-focused policing unit also has its own access database, and we use that to actually capture all of our response data, all of our offenders, their criminal histories, all of that's captured within that, and we run monthly reports on that data where we have monthly meetings to hold everybody accountable for what's actually going on within the program.